Hey out there, all you unhinged chickadees. DOS Agent Nick Cicada here. It happens to be an extremely loud, bustling evening here in Cheeseman Park. Some sort of massive public event going on, and there's just throbbing rhythm from every corner of the establishment. You never know what you're getting into when you come down here. As it happens, today was also the day of Denver Zine Fest, and as a result, I have a surplus of comics and zines here in this wonderful suitcase of treasure. So, any DOS member who's bold enough to step out here and join me here on the bench is going to win a veritable jackpot of comics, the likes of which they've never seen before. Let's see who's brave enough, if anyone, to meet me out here in the midst of all this hubbub, and on a particularly rainy-ish type of day. This could be the ultimate test of the DOS's willpower. The rain has picked up a little, so I've moved under this gnarled pine here, and I think I should be safe from the elements relatively until some people start showing up, but I wonder if nobody's going to show up. Here I am, the custodian of this wonderful suitcase of secrets. I feel like Mr. Beast right now, effectively, because this is a wonderful suitcase, and it's just chock full of the world's best comics, but if nobody shows up to claim it, then nobody will get so many comics that would make their heads spin. So, I suppose only time will tell. The rain is indeed beginning to pick up, and it's currently about 4 after here. Beautiful wilderness of Cheeseman Park, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to hold out, because rain doesn't stop a Coloradan. I eat rain for breakfast, and I also eat snow and hail for breakfast. It's a very hydrating breakfast. I'm determined to hold out here with my golden hoard of treasure, and if anyone is bold enough to come on down here and claim it, then they'll get a wide variety of comics, and if they don't, then it's their loss, I suppose. I feel like Mr. Beast right now, albeit inadvertently. The dance beats emanating out of the Pavilion are becoming increasingly catchy. Just keep in mind, if you don't make it to DOS at 7, fuck it, I stay here until frickin' 9. I'm just that sort of erratic dingbat who holds out for far longer than is logistically feasible. This is, of course, a special week. I have on me a treasure trove, a veritable cadre of comics. I'm the D.B. Cooper of comics down here, and they're all getting rained on, and nobody is coming out of the woodwork to say, I want these comics. I'm just out here in the rain. But you know what they say, rain pours down and life gets better. I've decided to protect my golden selection of treasure with my own body because the rain is really picking up here, so I've kind of got to lay over the suitcase to keep the comics from getting rained on. It's very wild to listen to these catchy pre-programmed drum beats as Cheeseman is filled with this peachy glow, but I suppose this is the sort of surreal experience that those who weren't here will never remember. But only I'll remember it because I'm the only one here, right now, just like the Fat Boy Slim song goes. Nothing is more dangerous than someone with infinite time to waste. So long as I'm here, so long as I show up and I'm present for this shit, the DOS is A-OK. It all makes so much sense now. So much sense. It didn't make sense before, but it makes sense now. This is just like a Mr. Beast challenge, except instead of last one to leave the circle wins $100,000, it's first one to walk under this tree wins 100 amazing comics. And if they don't, then they just don't get the comics. And it's really that simple. I kid you not, some girl just passed by and said, you kind of look like a leprechaun under that tree. and she was completely unaware that I do in fact have a hoard of treasure over here with me, and if only she had asked about it. She didn't ask about the hoard of treasure, so no hoard for you, in the words of the Seinfeld episode. Well, the sky is growing dark, and I don't think anybody will be claiming my fantastical prize this week. I'm sort of the Willy Wonka of comics in that I have a splendiferous sense of humor, and my left leg twitches occasionally, and my fashion sense is stupid, and the comics, they're straight up scrum-diddly-umptious, yo. The other thing I share in common with Willy Wonka, the wonderful chocolatier, is that I'll be carrying my secrets with me to the grave, and there's nothing you can do to wrench them out of my cold, dead hands. Hey, that's just DOS for you. Anyway, the rain is picking up, so I guess I'll get out of here, and until next time, DOS it up.